What is up, everyone? It's your boy KJ Majority, also known as Mr. Ayo, also known as Karate Kid KJ, also known as the future king of entertainment, also known as a nigga who is just really goddamn tired. My head hurt, my body hurt, I'm hungry, I'm exhausted. Type shit.
Hi y'all. My name is Marty, also known as damn. Why do I always draw a blank? You're chronically fatigued baddie. That never changed. It'll always be the same. Also known as your emotional support menace. And I do feel like being a slight menace today because this fuck ass show. Not this show. But
I was like, damn, what the pod do?
No, the one that we're going to be talking about later.
Oh, I ain't watched nothing.
Also, did you watch the first 3?
That's about it.
Damn. Okay. So listen, I can't even rant for real.
These past couple of days have been a little rough for you, boy.
You know, you could rant to me later. I binged the entire season.
Okay. But that's all I got y'all. For my AKAs, y'all. I'm also extremely tired.
I was going to say, my name is Soju, also known as Simply Soju, also known as the Coke Crash Out, also known as Stop Trying to Perish Trap Me in Pokemon Champions. You are not Wolf Glick, punk ass bitch.
Period. I don't know anything you just said.
You said a lot of words. I don't know what none of them mean for real.
Anybody that knows competitive Pokemon knows what I'm talking about. Help me. Help me. Bitches.
And we're Unhinged and Unfiltered. Also known as 105 Soft Schmeats. Also known as TikTok hates us. No, also known as I don't know, some.
God forbid that we a people of color podcast.
Right.
Yeah. I also just think it's like the clip that I dropped about old boy sucking his own schmeat. I think.
Oh, that was way too graphic. They definitely censored us.
Yeah. It's alright though, I guess. But that does bring up the fact that we are on the socials. So go follow us, please. It's UNU_pod on all the socials.
Yes.
All right. So, ladies, I have a unfiltered truth for you today. And it is from courtesy of the Reddit. I could pull the bitch up. Hold on.
I just have my little fucking what's this? Clark Kent or some shit. I don't know. This piece always pisses me off because it always curls. So I'm gonna just let the bitch out. I don't know at this point.
Just, baby hair it.
I hate it.
Ain't that too thick to baby hair?
Yeah. It probably is. Yeah.
You see how Soju try to lead you astray, sis? It's gonna have you looking crazy.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm not black. Don't listen to me.
Bruh.
I ain't Hispanic either, despite what people try to tell me.
You don't look Hispanic. Whoever told you that was trying to fuck you, because you don't look Hispanic.
And no, it's other Asian people because they don't think the Philippines counts.
That's actually insane, though. It's insane.
Look, there's a reason why there's no Twitch AAPI. There's no unity. You're like, you're Filipino. Are you even like Asian for real? It's like, what the fuck does that mean? It's like you were conquered by Spain, and it's like, okay, and you're Vietnamese. Are you French, bitch? Pull up.
Shout out to the Vietnamese though. They're like half of our podcast listeners.
Oh really?
Like,
damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like 20-something% of our listeners come from Vietnam.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah. They saw Soju was like, close enough. We'll listen. We'll tune in. We'll tap it.
That is one thing I will give Asian folk. They see an Asian person, they tune the fuck in.
Yeah, niggas kind of do the same. It just depends.
Yeah.
It just depends. All right. So this is from r/advice. It's titled "A Question for Women." I, 20 male, had sex with this girl, 19 female, that I've been dating for 2 months this past weekend for the first time. We have done other intimate things like foreplay, oral, yada, 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 in the past, but this is the first time we actually did the deed. We did foreplay for a bit. Then when it was time to put the condom on, I just went completely soft because I was struggling to put my schmeat inside her. Before this, the last time I had sex was with my ex of 3 years, but with no condom. So I hadn't had sex with a condom in roughly 3 years.
Oh, it bees like that.
Yeah. This had never happened to me before, so I was quite embarrassed, to say the least, but I didn't physically show that and just laughed it off. We continued to do other foreplay afterwards and then cuddled and called it a night. She said she was okay with the situation, but I still feel a bit of an ego hit. I can't help but feel like I let her down, since this moment was something that had been building up for a while now. So for the ladies, would this one-time situation be considered a major turnoff for you?
No.
No.
I was about to say, it's your first time, and also knowing the context, I was like, yeah, that happens. Especially if you're used to raw. Man, going back from raw, I understand it.
I mean, I feel like you can't really fault him for
Yeah, you
that.
can't.
You know, like, say next time, like, if this is a continuous type of thing, then that might be a different story.
But it's
Get
the
that honey
first
pack,
time.
twin.
But exactly, it's the first time. So, I mean, I personally wouldn't think it's a turn off. Like, oh, okay.
Now, if you like got soft putting the condom on and you're like, hold on, wait a minute, start self-sucking yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. We're not calling you back,
I'm
brother.
no longer a part of this party.
To
Goodbye.
self-suck yourself with the condom on is a different kind of devious.
I
Because,
mean,
brother,
look,
why you sucking your own shit with a condom?
Because
Yeah.
he got to get it on first, you know? Imagine it keeps happening. So say he self-sucks himself without it, and then he go to put it on, boom, soft. Then he got to do it again, and just
Well,
it's a
the reason why he
continuous cycle.
probably soft is because he self-sucked too damn much.
That too.
His thing got too used to the sensation of his own mouth meat.
Damn, that's
Oh.
crazy.
oh my gosh. What's good, Micah? I'm so sorry you came
That's-
back to self-sucking.
Very
Um,
crazy.
I'm just saying, like, if you you gotta pop it in your mouth for it to stay brick, yeah, brother, you might need to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no bullshit. Like, all jokes aside, like, no, for real. Like, if you gotta pop it in your own shit for it to get brick, yeah, dog, you need to talk to somebody. And leave it alone for a little bit. You know, go back to the old fashioned kung fu grip.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. We all do it. The kung
Either
fu
way,
grip,
brother.
it gets you there.
Either way, brother's fine. He's overthinking
Yeah.
it. He's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, is what I would have said if I was lying. Nah, nigga, you a bitch now. You're her bitch now.
Oh.
You're her bitch now. Come on now. She saw your shit on Gummy Worm. Yeah, she will never respect you again as a man, bro. Yeah, it's over for you. Might as well just break up with her now. Better yet, if she has a sister, fuck your sister and regain dominance. There you go.
Nah,
There you go.
I was about to say, if we're going that way, fuck her mom.
Honestly, have a threesome with her mom and her granny.
Her
Record
granny.
it and then send it to her on her birthday.
All right.
I draw
We
the
went.
line at granted.
I was about to say we went from unhinged to evil. Evil. What in the light eye demon are you talking about?
Bro, I'm just saying, like, you lost the battle in terms of dominance, because everything in a relationship is about dominance, according to the internet. So, like, since you lost dominance, you have to regain it. And the only way for you to really regain it with the female population is completely disrespect them. At least that's what I was taught via Andrew Tate.
Right.
Top G.
Also, speaking of, real quick, I keep seeing like reaction videos. Thank God they're reaction, because if they're not, then my TikTok algorithm is fucked. But it's like some dude like ranting, and I mean ranting. This man is yelling into the camera about, it's like, imagine being a man, going your whole life, building yourself up, earning money, making a name for yourself, only to get down on one knee and propose to a woman. And it's like, how fucking gay. And I'm like, whoa. Fellas, is it gay to propose to your girlfriend?
Actually, yeah, it is. Because you know the only kind of man that gets on his knees? A gay nigga. You getting on your knees for a woman?
Yeah.
Gay as hell, bro.
Oh, man.
Now the real question is, would you get on your knees for your homies? No? But I thought it was homies over hoes. So you're not a real man because you would rather get on your knees for some bra that you just met, but you wouldn't get on your knees for the bros.
All right. If for anybody's first time listening to the pod, I'm so sorry that we lost all our new listeners.
All our female listeners just left. They were like, "Oh, took the red pill to the max." Okay.
It's like toxic KJ's back. I love that Micah is matching the vibes in the chat, though.
I don't get on my knees.
I don't get on my knees for Christ.
Yo, Micah's spitting. He's spitting. When I'm talking to the big man upstairs, I'm doing standing up. And you want me, as a strong Christian man, to get on my knee and ask for your hand in marriage? What the fuck do I need your hand for? I built this kingdom by myself, brick by brick, stone by stone. What do I need your hand for real? Word, as a black man, my ancestors were forced to go on their knees. And you want
I
me
need
to
y'all
do that?
to stop bouncing off each other real quick. I need you to reel it in. Relax. Brother, damn. We just got canceled by the internet.
Yeah, for those of you who are new, I'm joking. Please don't take nothing I just said seriously. We are not in that kind of time, dog.
I was about to say,
unless you give me a hefty bag, because the way these bills set up, yeah, fuck it. It's time to grift.
Sorry, I love y'all. I love women. I love black women, and we stand on that. Period.
Yeah,
Micah just got married to Megan Thee Stallion and Erica's Tomodachi life. He's living his best life in there.
At least it's happened to one of us, brother. I'd rather it be me, but I'm kind of happy it's you.
Bro, Erica gave my man Tim's, and he's just been home wrecking relationships ever since he put the Tim's on.
As he should.
That's yeah.
As he should.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, take them Tim's motherfucking off of him.
Don't
right
depower
now, because
Zach. Don't depower that brother. Leave white chocolate alone.
Man, he's also percolating. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. He's getting the fuck sturdy on her island.
A video of this white man who just joined a black granny's birthday party.
It was a black grandpa's fucking
yeah. And they were playing Do the Percolator, and that nigga was percolating to the bro. I can't even do that shit, bro.
No, but listen, his videos are all about teaching this new generation
how to do the percolator. Yeah,
actually fucking do the dance, not just the percolator. All the songs that we grew up with that they decided to fucking
to make a new dance for.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, no, bitch. Hit the Quan got its own dance, not doing whatever the fuck you doing.
Dude, that was me with the Dougie.
That
They
too,
tried to
the
TikTok-
Dougie.
They try to TikTokify the cha-cha slide. I was like, y'all niggas is doing too much. The instructions
Okay,
is
the
literally the
cha-cha-
song.
Right.
I was about to say, it's like the cha-cha slide, the song that tells you how to do the dance.
Right. I know some of y'all don't know how to do Charlie Brown. I went to a white wedding and found it out the hard way. It ain't not hard. But either way, besides that, it's a very self-explanatory. You don't have to TikTok that. You can just do it. You can just do that.
Mm.
How low
I'm
can
not
you go?
gonna lie. That shit was so funny because he started percolating outside the door until people started
Right.
noticing him, and then they were like, "Hey!" And then he walked into the party, kept going, and the grandma, like grandpa's like wife, just started doing it with him. I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Listen, grannies and grandpas love them a spicy white boy.
Yeah.
They love it. I mean,
Gotcha.
all jokes aside, think about it. For a good chunk of their life, that did not exist.
That's totally fair.
That's true.
That
You
is
know what I
totally
mean?
fair.
So it makes sense that they get hyped because it's like, yo, we're going in the right direction. And then y'all voted for this Cheeto Puff and set us back like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
My
More
fault.
like 50.
My
Yeah.
fault. I didn't mean to get political.
But-
My bad.
But yeah, that shit was funny. KJ didn't watch Temptation Island.
Nah, I didn't. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna hold
Yep.
you, son. Nah, fuck that orange man. Honestly, fuck
Big
him.
facts.
Fuck JD Vance. Fuck Ice. Fuck the niggas that stand with Ice. Who else am I missing? Who else am I missing?
Man, fuck RFK Jr.
I find him to be so hilarious when he talk. I'm like, niggas really take him seriously, huh? That's crazy. If you're taking health advice from a nigga that sound like he gargles fucking gravel, you're a dummy. You're a dummy. Natural selection. The motherfuckers sound like
Man,
It happened.
Tina keeps getting canceled off the pod. man.
they
It's by her
canceled
own
the wrong
camera,
one.
too.
That's me. That's not twerking. That's tweaking. I'm not
Right.
twerking, y'all. I don't got the
I
energy
mean-
to do it.
And
Well, it's
unless
not
you
the
want to see
battery.
that live, KJ might be twerking.
Ooh.
No, don't lie to the people. I left that up behind. I'm no longer that person. I'm a father now. I can't do that. Yeah. You know.
I didn't hang that up until I hit like closer to 30. When I turned 28, I was like, yeah, I need to stop. I had my baby young.
I mean, I've seen like 40-plus-year-olds throwing it back. So like, if you feel like you gotta hang up your twerking shorts because you hit a certain age, you don't really have to. If the twerking is calling you, go ahead and twerk.
Speaking
Just don't twerk
of-
at your baby's function. That's
right. Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
ratchet. That is ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
But I came across this video of a woman that was going to be proposed to, but Shawty was twerking to whoever was playing like a violin nearby, and she ruined the
Violin?
whole vibe. I don't know where they were, but she ruined the whole vibe for her proposal. Homie bent down on one knee. She wasn't even paying attention. She
I'll
was
put
too
my face in it.
she was
He a
too
better man than
busy
me.
throwing it back. So then he got back up and was like, nah.
Oh, he dumb as hell. I'll put my face in it. What are you talking about? You know who the fuck you about to marry. You know she's gonna do that. Cut it out. Put your face in it. Show.
Nah.
Give her a little preview of what's gonna happen tonight.
That reminds me of Coachella a couple of years ago when somebody's man proposed at Coachella and like she's showing off the ring and everything, but she has all those damn like beaded like bracelets on, and her beaded bracelet said "cum slut."
I stand by it. She got a registry. I'll get her a little something.
Nah, this was years ago. They're married by now.
I mean, every slut deserves herself a man.
Type shit. I don't.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so goddamn tired. I should be saying anything to pop in my head. The little filter I have is non-existent apparently.
This is unhinged and unfiltered. The only filter is on, like, doxing ourselves. Keep that one up.
I'll tell you where I live. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm joking.
Yeah?
I ain't gonna finna do that. When I get the little pow, maybe.
I was about to say, then the next time you see, I guess all three of us are at a convention, because that ain't gonna be for a minute.
Yeah, because we poor.
I mean, you also just had a baby.
Uh-huh.
Like,
that didn't happen.
I don't expect to see you until that baby's a little bit older.
Yeah, I remember when she came out, bro. I didn't know what she was gonna come out of. You feel me? Because they didn't tell me, because y'all got coochies and shit. I just pee hole and booty hole. But she came out though. It was a beautiful moment.
But yeah, the next time we're all at a convention, I'm imagining that I'm gonna be older. I'm gonna have to grease my knees to throw it back. I don't know, man.
Grease your knees is hilarious, bro.
I'll be like 35 by the time we go to another convention.
Just start stretching now. By the time you hit that age, you'll be nice and limber.
Yeah, but I've always had bad knees. Like, even in high school, I had bad knees.
Because you was using them for the wrong things. Shameful.
No.
They used to call Soju the throat demon back in high school.
Oh! Let me change my name. Oh! I need to change my name in Tina's Discord.
Crazy.
Soju used to have a tattoo of a goat on her throat, but she got it lasered off when she met Zach.
For those of you unaware, in Tina's Discord, my name is Soju Soul Stealer. I remember when I first did that, and Zay was like, "We know too much about each other, man. Like, Soju, change your name. Change your name, because I don't need to know this about you, dog."
That's so funny, bro.
Man, I know Tina does not have a story.
Oh, wait.
No,
Did you hears?
Oh, what did you hears do we have?
Quite a bit, actually. All right. So did you guys hear that Vogue tried to call Tracee Ellis Ross's afro a cloud bob?
Yes, bitch. Oh my god, it's like the sticky bangs all over again.
A cloud bob.
Yeah, a cloud bob. So of course the internet did what the internet does and started making memes and shit about it. But it's like, nigga, we know what an afro is. Like, cut it out, bro.
Right.
Like, why are you trying to reinvent something that is very well, like, you trying to call baby hairs or slicking your edges down fucking sticky buns or the fuck they said that shit was?
Sticky bangs.
Yeah. All right. Not everyone knows about baby hairs, right? Everybody in the US of A know what the fucking afro look like. Just call the bitch an afro.
A cloud bob. Bitch, I had to beat your ass.
Y'all make me itch. The singer David has been arrested and denied bail in connections to the murder of his ex-girlfriend Celeste Rivas.
Yeah.
Good.
I saw that.
And I'm fucking glad. I've actually been following this case.
Yeah.
Like, pretty heavy because it's crazy.
It's mind-boggling that it took this long for it to...
Right. It's been a year since they found the body.
Yeah, I mean, here's the sad part, right? When you have bread, you can afford a really good lawyer. With that, it makes the police's job a lot harder in terms of like investigating and shit. And I ain't pro cop. You already know what kind of time I'm on in particular. But like, yeah, when you got bread, things move a lot slower.
I mean, it's not even just that. It's because of how severely decayed she was. They just ruled her death a homicide because they finally were able to determine the cause of death.
Yeah.
She was so severely decayed. But not only was he charged in For her murder, he was also charged with lewd acts with a minor because they have discovered proof that they've been having sex since she was 12.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mind you, she was 14 when she was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
They had been dating since she was 10, by the way. And
did the family know
they
that
knew.
they were together?
Yes.
And they okayed it.
So when they met, he was 16 and she was 10. He would pick her up from elementary school to hang out. I don't know how nobody thought that shit was weird. But when she was 12 and he was 18, he would pick her up for dates at the house in his car. And her parents just let her go. Like, everybody in this girl's life failed her. This poor child.
Arrest the parents. Arrest the parents, too. Arrest the grannies.
Arrest the parents. Arrest everybody in David's Discord server because they all knew about her. Even when she was...
Discord server.
Because they all knew she was missing and they knew that she was with him. Because her parents had reported her missing. But yeah, they charged him with lewd acts with the minor, and they also charged him for mutilating a body because her body was cut up into pieces when they found it.
Yeah.
Kev on stage is facing a little bit of backlash, and I think it's very idiotic because he was in an interview. He pretty much just said that, like, even though he's a Christian, he's still pro-LGBT. Actually, in fact, it is like the Christian thing to do to love thy neighbor, right? Now motherfuckers are mad at him because it's like, how can you be a Christian and say you're okay with the gays? First of all, as someone who grew up in the church, and I think it's very funny that the people who are mad at him are proving his point. In the interview, he talks about how his brother, who had been sinning for years, was welcomed with open arms and eventually, like, accepted into his church community, right? When he was a youth pastor, there was a girl who was a known lesbian, and she dressed masculine, right? And when she first started coming to the church, it was in the third row. And then week by week by week, because she felt so uncomfortable, she kept moving further and further back into the church until she eventually just stopped coming. And his whole point was that, like, we can't act like one sin is bigger than another and then be surprised that, like, we have a bad rep. And then y'all turned around and did the exact thing the motherfucker warned y'all about. And, like, I have a lot of respect for my church, but I also saw a lot of things that I was not okay with. You know what I mean? Like, certain kids didn't get the respect they deserved because, you know, they mama wasn't in the church, or you know, they didn't come in a Sunday dress or some bullshit like that. Like, church folk in particular are very, very judgmental, very, very gossipy. And it's like, one of the biggest things that we learn in the fucking Bible is to not judge thy goddamn neighbor. So I stand with Kev on stage. And also, fun fact, in the Bible where it says it's a sin to be gay, it's a mistranslation. The original translation is, it is a sin to sleep with young boys.
Yep.
But then I don't remember which pope it was, but the Catholic Church changed it to just men. Which is interesting given the Catholic Church, their reputation.
Yeah.
With young boys.
Yeah.
So for all of you who are like, it's a sin, they don't really say that in the Bible. It says it's a sin to sleep with children, but y'all are still bumping R. Kelly, so I know y'all don't really care about that. But yeah. Anywhoville. There was a black woman who was chased by Zara employees. I don't know if y'all seen the video.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so they falsely accused her of stealing a pink dress, and if you watch it, she goes by Do You Nia on TikTok. She posted the whole interaction on TikTok because she is suing Zara. She casually walks out the store, minds her business, is heading back to her car. She hears footsteps, and they accost her, and they're like, "Oh, give back what you stole or whatever." And she's like, "I didn't steal anything. Like, I didn't even." She had went inside the Zara, looked like did a little window shopping, and then just turned back around, which a lot of people do in the mall. As a nigga who used to work in the mall, I can tell you, people like window shopping at malls. That's kind of like the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
So, she says she didn't steal anything, and then like they're like grabbing her and pulling her, so she runs away, and they chase her. Which, if you've ever worked in retail, they tell you at least 11 times that like you catch somebody stealing, you say, "Hey, don't do that," and if they run away, let it be.
Right. I was about to say, everywhere I've worked is like, don't chase somebody; it ain't worth your life.
At all.
Right. And honestly, these corporations don't give a fuck about us. They just don't want to get sued. Because now, Shorty is going to sue Zara, and she going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Because why the fuck are you touching me? Why are you chasing me through the mall like a wild animal? And then when she got to her car, they tried to stop her from driving away.
It's not that
Yeah,
deep.
man.
It
Yeah,
really
they
is
thought
not that deep.
they thought they was the police for real.
Right.
They thought they was security for Zara.
Imagine doing that as a mall employee for a fucking big ass corporation. Be serious.
I know they don't pay you enough.
Right.
They don't.
I know they don't pay you enough. Even if you was in that bitch making 6 figures, it's still not enough, dog. What are you talking about? So then they called the cops. And they told the cops that like, "Oh, we saw her put something in her bag." And this is why a lot of y'all get yourselves into trouble, because y'all don't know when to shut the fuck up. When they're talking to the cops, they incriminated themselves. They said, "Oh yeah, we chased her, but we didn't touch her. She was screaming in the mall, 'Oh, stop touching me, stop touching me, stop touching me,' but we never touched her." So one cop stayed to watch the surveillance while the other cop went to go find her. The cop finds her. He's like, "Hey," sure didn't know why he was there. So she tells him like, "I didn't steal anything. Like, I don't have anything." He's like, can I search your car?" And fun fact, you don't have to say yes unless they have a warrant. They do not need to search your shit. Well, it's finicky, but anyway. So they search her car and of course don't find shit. So then they go back and he's like, "She didn't have any of your property." "Oh, maybe she ditched it somewhere." Motherfucker, it's not a pound of drugs. Right. It's fucking clothes. I also want to mind you, even if she was caught with shoplifting, she's going to get a fucking fine, and that be it. So yeah, so she's suing them motherfuckers. I hope she get every goddamn penny. Oh, she gets more, actually.
I hope she do too, because what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
They're bugging.
Like, if you've ever worked in retail,
to jump someone, yeah.
Like, if you ever worked in retail, you know. Like, I remember when I worked at GameStop and I had to sit through the fucking training. They said it at least 11 times. "Hey, motherfucker, you see someone stealing? Say, hey, don't do that." They say, "Fuck you," and run away. Fuck you.
When I worked at Sephora, if we saw somebody stealing, our only thing was go let like the Sephora cop know, and he'll take care of it.
Yeah, that too. Like, I'm pretty sure the mall got some kind of security. Why not just call mall security and let them handle it?
Right.
You think you fucking Batman and Robin trying to hunt down the damn Zara burglar?
I hope she owns Zara by the end of it, period. She should. Because what the fuck is you talking about, bro?
Oh my god. I had sent the two of you this video, but there was a lady who her sister-in-law threw black paint on her
Oh, hell
on the day
nah.
of her wedding.
Hell nah.
Yeah. So there more updates came out. And it's nothing super crazy, but the reason why her sister-in-law, and it's not the groom's sister, it's her.
Yeah, it's her brother's wife.
Yeah, it's her brother's wife.
Okay.
So she wasn't invited to the wedding. They did. I couldn't find out why. I'm assuming they just don't like each other. And the sister-in-law said the reason why she did it was because at her wedding a year ago, the bride had tripped her. Had attempted to trip her and embarrass her in front of everybody. Keyword attempted.
What? Okay.
And even if she did do it, it's like, okay, that's fucked up. Fuck her or whatever, right? To throw black paint? Because it didn't just hit the bride. It hit her daughter and her niece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I'm the way I was telling my man, this is going to be very personal. I'm sorry. The way I was telling my man, I'm like, we need a bouncer because apparently his aunts and uncles are going to bring their kids. And I was like, they're not invited. And by kids, I mean folks that are my age.
Oh.
Yes. Because his aunts and uncles are in their 50s and 60s. So they're like, if we invite my aunts and uncles, they're going to bring their kids. And I'm like, no, they're not. Their kids are grown adults. They can't just bring them. They have to be invited. And he's like, they're going to show up anyway. And I'm like, okay, they can. They're not going to have any fucking food because that's not how fucking weddings work.
Right.
I'm like, they can't fucking do that. What are you talking about?
Right. This is not some regular ass party that you can just,
And I'm like,
an extra person show up. No.
And I'm like, the only cousins of yours that are going to be allowed to come are your cousins that are minors.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? Why would your aunts and uncles bring their grown ass children here? What the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, they're going to do it. And I'm like, okay, so I'm like, we just need to get a bouncer then, I guess, to bounce your cousins. Because what the fuck?
Also,
Right.
I'm a big believer of you don't deserve an invite. No one deserves a courtesy invite, right? Like,
exactly.
around the time when we were having the baby shower, there was some family drama because some people felt like they deserved to be invited. And it's like, I have not spoken to you in years. You have not spoken to me in years. You don't know my girlfriend's first name. You don't even know what she looked like. And you want to come to the baby shower. Why? What? When we announced, I didn't even hear a congratulations from your bitch ass. But you want to come to the baby shower for what? The free food? The food, don't get me wrong, the food was great. But it's still like, why?
Exactly.
Like, and to everyone who's, who feels like, oh, we family posting. No, man. No. Shit too expensive to invite niggas just to invite niggas.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm fucking saying. I'm like, I'm mad enough that I have to invite your aunts and uncles because he said we got to invite them. He's inviting them. I can't fight him on that. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Whatever, that's cool. They're not bringing their grown kids with them. I'm sorry. They need their own invite because I'm like, I think the youngest of them is like fucking 23. Like, be serious. These aren't children that they need to bring with them to the fucking wedding. These are grown ass people that don't
Is
need to
Zach
be
even
here.
cool with them cousins?
He's cool with exactly like fucking 2 cousins. And I'm not going to lie, one of them that he's cool with is not fucking invited. And his mom tried convincing him to talk to me to invite this cousin because she's like, well, he's family. And I'm like, okay, but he also hates women. And if I try to talk to him in a conversation, because he'll come up to me and Zach, he'll talk to Zach. And if I chime into the conversation, he's just like, and turns back to Zach and keeps talking only to him. He ignores me. completely.
What?
So I'm like, yeah, nah, he's not invited.
Right.
Listen, Tara got this one. She got two people in particular that when we get married, I'm letting everybody know these two motherfuckers will not be there. She got an uncle and she got some play cousin who the next time I see him, I might smack the taste out their mouth at my motherfucking baby shower. This uncle, who I've never seen before, one of her aunts introduced me. She's like, "Oh, hey, this is KJ. He the dad, right?" Nigga goes, "Who's KJ? I don't know him." Nigga, you at my baby shower
Right.
for my baby, nigga.
Right.
And also for people who don't know about me and my girlfriend's relationship, we've been together since high school, nigga. If you don't know me by now, that says more about you than it does about me.
Mm-hmm.
And I listen, y'all. I hate the whole like, oh, I'm going to try and be the whole like big brother, stereotypical dad bullshit thing. When like your ass ain't been in shitty life for real in mad long. Cause if this is your first time meeting me, yeah, nigga. Yeah. Come the fuck on, bro. And like so when he was like, "Who's KJ?" I was like, "The father of the child." What are you talking about? Her aunt was laughing. Cause like I don't really get rowdy with anybody in particular, especially not her family. Like I try to keep it cool. But I'm like, nigga, you at my baby shower.
Right.
And this is when you decide to all of a sudden be all-star uncle? Nigga, fuck you.
Yeah, so that's, I was like, honey, we need a bouncer. And I was like, which one of your friends can we just hire to bounce? Like, for real? And he was like, me? I was like, man, you ain't got no big friends. He's like, no, I'm the biggest of my friends. I'm like, all right, honey, you got to bounce the wedding. He's like, our wedding? And I'm like, I don't know. Why the fuck all your friends little? Ain't nobody big. The fuck? And I was like, what about Dorian? It's his like old manager that was cool. That he's like a big black guy, and I'm like, it might scare your little white cousins enough to not show up. And he was like, no, Dorian's too nice. Dorian would be like, you here to apologize? Yeah, man, send me a plate, go in there. Like, don't. He's like, we cannot have that motherfucker bounce. And I'm like, all right. But yeah, I don't want like a plethora of his family showing up, because I'm not going to lie. His dad is one of 9 kids. He got cousins on top of cousins on top of cousins. I don't want a bunch of grown people here. Bro, like, I think it's weird that they would bring their adult children, for one, to a wedding.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, bro. Like I said before, I'm a big fan of not doing no fucking courtesy invites. Like, for my daughter's christening, there's one person who I am being forced to fucking invite. My mom won't get off my fucking nuts about it. And I'm just so irritated. That's one of the reasons why, like, this week's been a lot. But I'm just annoyed, because it's like, if you aren't active in my life, in Soju's case, her fiance's life, their relationship, why the fuck do you want to get invited?
Exactly.
Right? Like, do you even know Soju's real name for real? Like, why do you want to go?
Right.
It's like,
and also, like, if you don't get invited, what's the big deal? You don't have a relationship with Shorty. You barely have a relationship with your own kin. Right. So, like, why are you mad for real? If you don't put on your big boy pants and man, so you don't put a battery in my back, bro. Man.
I mean, look,
this shit is so stupid.
You needed the energy.
Entitlement.
Micah said it's Soju though, right?
Type shit.
Yes.
When I have to like actively remember your name when I officiate your wedding, because not remember, but like say it correctly. Because I know I'm gonna fuck up and be like, do you, Zach, take, so I mean, Roxanne, do you take Roxanne Shalissa Jones to be your lovely wedded wife?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Even when we met up at DreamCon and everything, I still had them call me Soju because I don't like my first name.
Because first of all, no one's calling you that. No one's calling you that. I'm gonna say one good time for your wedding, and that's it. Other than that, I'm not calling you that.
And I appreciate it. I mean, honestly, the worst part about it is that the cousins, I don't even know if they want to come to the wedding. It's the aunts and uncles specifically that just want to bring their kids. And I think
it's just that generation. Like that generation, they were brought up on like you just do shit just to do shit because of the whole respect part of it. But like honestly, fuck them. You want to bring your kids, and I'm telling you no, and you're still trying to push it. You're no longer going. Suck my ass.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's kind of like the point that I'm going to come to. I know that his mom is going to like try to like convince me otherwise. And it's like, are they going to bring their adult children? If the answer is yes, they're not. I'm going to uninvite them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's mad weird when people like weddings in general are already stressful. Mm-hmm. I think it's mad weird when you're trying to add more drama and stress on some shit that really don't matter. Like if your adult kids can't go, how is that really going to impact them?
Even if they don't want to go, like I just think it's weird that they just want to bring them in general. And I'm like, what's happening?
I mean, I can understand because it's like a family event, but it's like your kid's grown for real. They don't got to be there.
Mm-hmm. Right. And it's also your kid's a piece of shit. Sorry about it. Because if the one cousin that like is been very just sexist towards me, like if his mama tries to argue about it, and it's like your son treats me like shit. He acts like I'm not a person. I don't know if it's because I'm not white, because I have gotten racist shit specifically from his grandmother, or it's because I'm a woman. Pick one. Pick one, because either way, it's not fucking good, lady. Your son's an asshole.
Bro.
Yeah, nah. I don't get it. And that's the thing too. Like, if you know me and this person don't get along, why you want them at my shit? Mm-hmm. Like, be for real, bro. Be for real. But all right.
My fault. I didn't mean to get us in on that. It's just that when you sent us that bouncer thing, that literally, like the paint thing, we had just been having that conversation like the same day about bullshit with the wedding.
Nah, it's all right. But it's funny because the sister-in-law was like creeping by the door waiting.
Nah, that shit is evil.
Yeah,
that shit is evil. A can of black paint at the wedding is fucking crazy.
And like, luckily they were able to find the lady another dress super last minute, but she still had black paint in her hair. All of her pictures, she's gonna see the black paint in her hair. Remember that this deranged bitch ruined her night over an attempted tripping.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I would go to jail. Because the way that I love my wedding dress, if somebody threw black paint on my wedding dress, first of all, I'm gonna cry. Second of all, I'm gonna be the prettiest bitch beating your ass.
I'm gonna be there like, Soju, no, don't do it. No, Soju, stop.
No, somebody pass me the popcorn. No.
Anyone got a metal chair? Don't give it to Soju. I just want to sit down. Nah, man. And then last but not least, actually, I don't feel like talking about this. Never mind. We're done. We're done. That's it for the Did You Hears. I was talk about Dr. Miami, but fuck him. I don't feel like talking about him. All right. Fuck. I gotta do this goddamn explosion. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find the motherfucker. All right. It's time for the Unhinged Battle Royale.
Oh no.
What happened?
My story's long.
Mine is medium.
Mine is small. I think we
Damn
have
it.
discovered the order.
Yeah.
All right. Mine is from Today I Fucked Up. The title is Today I Fucked Up by finding my girlfriend's enormous schmildo and getting embarrassed. A few days ago, I was at my girlfriend's house watching a movie in the living room. She asked me to go to her bedroom and grab a sweatshirt out of a drawer. I went in the bedroom, opened the drawer, and stuck my hand in. That's when I touched it. I pulled it out.
We just blind touched, putting our hands in the drawer. You didn't look in the bitch?
I mean, if there's like hella clothes or something, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I pulled it out, and it was the biggest schmildo I've ever saw. Like, really big. Like the size of my forearm. I was trying to imagine
your lamp for real.
Golly. A forearm is crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you. Your girl likes to be stretched. I was trying to imagine how she could use this without getting hurt. I then felt very small compared to this thing. I mean, yeah. I brought her the sweatshirt. My face was red and I was acting awkward. So she asked what was wrong, and I told her that I saw it. She had the best reaction. She laughed at me, and I felt even more awkward. She said that was her friend. I said that was the biggest friend I ever saw. Eventually, I laughed about it, but I still feel a little weird about it, and I cannot compete with her quote-unquote friend. Yeah, that's it.
Damn. I
was about to say my forearm's skinny.
Hold on. Pull your forearm up to the elbow. Pull your forearm up to the elbow. Now, Soldier, you see that meaty part right by? Yeah, I'm assuming he's talking about that piece, right? Now, you trying to tell me that ain't a little intimidating? Soju, I know too much about you for real, dog. I know too much about you. Zay was right, bro. Pour one out for Soju. She gets split in half on the regular, apparently.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Nah, dog. I mean, hold on. Let me. Cause like.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it's a man's forearm, I get that. That's kind of crazy.
Because now, granted, my forearm is a little bigger than the average dude, but like, if I pull out something and it's bigger than this piece right here, yeah, dog, yeah, nah, we're cool. I'm cool.
I mean, she should just use it as a lamp for real.
Right. Yeah, that's like 12 to 14 inches. I was measuring the length like that. That is long as fuck.
Yeah.
Whether it's this or a girth, that's still too much, bro.
What if it's both?
It most likely
that
is.
Bitch is insane.
Yeah.
That bitch don't got innards. Because what do you mean it's both?
You remember one of our early... yeah. the all caps bitch, fuck you.
I'm gonna talk to my therapist. Yo, Mike in the chat, cut it up. And you could be too if you would tune into the live stream. Mm-hmm. But you'd rather watch us on YouTube and Spotify. Come to Twitch.
Yeah, KJ Twerks. Show up.
We're not advertising the stream by me shaking my ass. Like that's just not what's gonna happen.
But we all grease our knees. I don't know.
That's insane. I don't know if I could look at my girl the same if I pull out a forearm length and girth size schmildo.
Yeah, no. I mean, you remember one of our early episodes, Hollow Point Strap On?
Oh, where she wanted him to get the extendo clip?
Yeah, where she wanted him to get the extendo thing.
Oh, I ain't gonna
Because she's like,
lie.
I'm a bit of a size queen, and sometimes I want to be stretched. You know, like Shuddy might be on the same type of time. At least
I ain't
she's
gonna
doing this
lie.
instead of asking him to get an extendo.
I ain't gonna lie. You tell me you need me to put on an extendo clip on my shit? Yeah, we gotta break up. We gotta see other people.
And
It's either you get all natural or you get nothing.
what was crazy is she's like, he's like bigger than average. I think she said he was like 7 inches. So it's like,
No, that was the dude that gave us the exact dimensions of his schmeat.
oh no. Honestly, I don't
That
know.
was Small Peter.
That was Small Peter.
Yeah.
Small Peter was Small Peter.
Yeah, but Small Peter was the extendo clip man.
No, he wasn't. Those were two different stories.
You sure?
Yes.
Tina.
I don't think I was here for the extendo clip story.
You weren't. It was
You
just
weren't.
an
That
episode.
is not
It was one of the
ringing
first,
bell.
like one of our first episodes. Like,
Oh, okay.
I don't think we were in double digits yet.
No.
But
Hollow's
I
Point-
don't remember an extendo point in.
Yeah, no. Hollow Point Strap On was
yeah.
just an episode with me and KJ, and it was like maybe like our 20th something, like in the 20s.
Hollow Point Strap On. Maybe I'm confusing stories. What you talk about?
You definitely are.
What you talk about? Soju?
You got the story right. She asked him to get like a fucking clip on, but his shit was normal.
Oh, it's not a tie.
I don't know. I feel like the extendo is worse because his meat was normal, and she was like, it's not enough.
Oh no, you are right, because when she brought it up to him, she was like, "Hey, listen, your shit cool, but I need like
I need
15
more
inches of venom."
Right. I would look at that as me still pleasing my partner. I mean, I guess you could just use the thingy on her, though.
I feel like either way, it's rough. Because was it just length she wanted, or a vibrating one? I believe it was girth. I think she was just more so concerned about like the girth. I think lengthwise he was straight, but he was
I think girth-wise he wasn't. Yeah, homie had a spaghetti noodle.
I don't know if he had a spaghetti noodle. It might have just been Shorty just wanted fucking girth master for real. She
kind of did. But that story was crazy because she was like, because everybody was calling her the asshole, and it's like, you could have worded this like so much nicer. Like, you say you love this man and you phrased it like shit. Like, you didn't even ease him into the conversation. You just came out with it.
Yeah.
All right, Tina.
Okay. My story is from r/Today I Fucked Up. And the title is Today I Fucked Up by Getting Caught Faking a Freeze at a Work Meeting.
Damn.
Like a fucking, like a Zoom meeting, you just...
Mm-hmm. I work from home, and this morning I had a meeting I absolutely did not want to be in. We had one of those long team meetings that should have been an email. Everybody was giving updates. I had my camera on, and I was only half paying attention because I was trying to finish my rapid match on chess.com. Okay. Dumb choice number 1. Then my manager called on me. The problem was I had done the work, but I had completely lost track of where we were in the conversation, so I had no goddamn clue what part he was asking about. I just sat there for a second making that horrible face while 10 people looked at me in dead silence.
Oof.
Right then, somebody else said, I think your audio cut out. And instead of being normal and asking him to repeat the question, I saw an opening and made it worse. I went still. Just completely still. Eyes on the screen, mouth half open, like my connection had frozen at the worst possible moment. For about 2 seconds, it actually worked. Nobody said anything, so naturally, I committed to it like an idiot. My plan was to mute myself, switch off the camera, lean down, and unplug the router under my desk so it would look real for a minute.
You're so dumb. You could have just turned off the Wi-Fi on your computer.
Right, yeah. Where am I? Okay, unplug the router under my desk so it would look real for a minute while I got my thoughts together. What I forgot is that I use a separate webcam clipped to my monitor, not my laptop camera. So my whole team watched me hold a fake frozen face, then suddenly move.
Oh my god, this guy's an idiot.
Crouch under the desk and start feeling around on the floor for the router
Brother,
plug,
shut up.
like a hungry raccoon in a trash can. Then my manager goes, your camera is still on. I came back up so fast I smacked my head on the desk.
Brother. And you know what's crazy? You still could have saved it. You still could have been like, oh, I was trying to reboot my router because I thought I froze. Like, there's so... You just kept digging.
Right. And then he says, nobody even tried to save me. One coworker turned her camera off because she was laughing. I had to sit there, red as hell, and give my update after everybody had just watched me sabotage my own fake technical issue in real time.
Bro.
The end.
Bro.
Wait, I'm about to...
Like, sir, you're an idiot.
Right.
You could have just turned the Wi-Fi off on your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or, hey, repeat that question. I'm sorry, I lost you there for a minute.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh man, that tickled me. I'm sorry. What the fuck?
So dumb.
So my story is from r/Today I Fucked Up, and the title of the post is Today I Fucked Up by paying a guy I went on one date with $4,000.
Oh, a guy.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Was he a escort? Like,
We'll see. Obligatory. This happened a couple of weeks ago, and important for context, I am a 31-year-old male.
mm-hmm.
I'm not super handsome, but not terrible looking, and I'm not desperate. But I'm into dudes. I am also possibly bipolar. I'm also an idiot and far too trusting of people. So here's the story. I matched with this guy on Tinder. Handsome, exactly my type, says that he wants to go on a date, and I'm like, damn, did I just win the lottery? So I pick him up and we go to Raising Cane's.
Isn't that like a fast food restaurant?
It sure is.
Yeah.
Okay.
His suggestion, I pay and I'm glad to. So here's where I say I do pretty well for myself financially. I'm not like rich or anything, but I'm comfortable and I have a nice job. So I usually offer to pay whenever I go out on a date. So everything's going well. And in my defense, this guy was extremely charming. Like, I don't know what his deal is. It's like he put a spell on me because I instantly fell for him. We kind of flirted back and forth some, and then red flag number one hit me. He asked, "Hey, can you drive me to go so I could go pick up some weed?"
Sure.
Okay.
And
guess
I
so.
stupidly said, "Sure." He asked me to pay,
Mm.
which
Yeah.
I was hesitant about, but told him, "I'll give you $20." And he said, "Great." So I took him. When we get there, he talked to the guy, and then he comes back and says that he needs $40 more. I'm thinking, oh, whatever. This guy's cute, and I'm a sucker, so I pay for it.
Oh my god, brother.
Dog.
Yeah. Dumb. I know. But just you wait. So he gets his weed, and I drive him home. I try to put the moves on him at his place, and at first he acts interested, and eventually he tells me that he's really tired and we can meet up again after he gets some sleep. Dude. I don't know if it makes a difference, but basically we did not kiss or anything, but he lets me get to second base.
I hate when they say the bases because I don't know what none of them are.
Right.
I always assumed that second base is like over the clothes groping.
Okay.
But how are we doing that if we're not kissing? We're just grabbing cock?
I guess so.
Cuz what are we doing?
Yeah.
I mean, not for nothing. I feel like as two dudes, that's probably still cool, I guess. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll ask Ty and get back to you.
okay.
If I have any questions about gay men, I just ask Ty.
Type shit.
I was a little disappointed, but otherwise happy that I had a date with a cute guy, and I was looking forward to seeing him again. We text back and forth for a few days, and I learned more about him. I learned some other things. And here comes red flag number 2. He has a girlfriend.
Mm.
Who's not even gay?
They're in a open relationship, and she knows about it, and she's okay with it. I just think that it's not ideal, but, you know, whatever. And then he hits me with a terrible confession. He goes into a long sob story about how he's got kids in another state, owes a bunch of child support, and can't get a job because of this. And he's barely inching by, and he's struggling for real. Long story short, I'm stupid and fall for this story. Brother, how fine was this man?
Right.
How fine was this man? Because, like, there's no way. Like, what's happening? Just dumb. He hits me with if he just had $1,000, he would be set to pay back what he owes, and he'd be able to start his life over again. So I'm going to skim through this because I hate myself for being this stupid, but essentially, I don't know what possessed me. He ends up convincing me to pay him, the band. But we talk more about it, and it just keeps going up. And of course, essentially, after arguing with him for several days, he ends up asking for more. Me trying to push back, but I already feel like I'm in too deep. I give him $2,000.
Hold on, stop. What do you mean you're in too deep? Just block him. Just ghost the motherfucker. Like you don't owe this nigga nothing. You pissing me off. You can literally just be like, and block, and then you're done. You're done, and you're not even getting any buns and or giving up buns. So you giving out free bread. Oh, I need to start scamming for real.
Right, like this motherfucker's scamming you, bro. What's happening? And after I gave him $2,000, I realized that I fucked up, but it was definitely like the sunken fallacy type thing, because I was ready to pay him whatever to get him to stop asking me and just date me. Brother, what? How fine is this man?
Also, you're delusional if you think after you give up the bread, he's gonna be like, all right, we can now start dating. Like, sir, like, and if he does say that, you should know he's only in it for your bread.
Yeah, right. I end up giving him a total of $4,400 all in all. He says he will pay me back $3,000 of it when he gets his tax return. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm remaining hopeful. Brother, stand up.
Yeah, nah. I need to start scamming for real.
What's happening? Keep in mind, I haven't met him in person again. Also, keep in mind, this guy did give me his full name, friended me on Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. I know he's real. I know who he says he is. But it's shortly after I see some pictures that he made with him and his girlfriend showing off huge wads of cash in the stores. And this is when I realized I fucked up real bad. He was definitely lying to me. I confronted him and he just told me, nah, that's my girlfriend's money that she got from her sister. It's like, yeah, okay, sure. So I knew at this point I had been duped, but I just tried going with it, hoping he would still go out with me. What the fuck? The fuck?
Yo, brother, you're way too desperate. Like,
put him on the island.
I love that he started the post by saying, I'm not desperate. Brother, this is desperate as fuck.
Right.
You dropped damn near $4,500 for some schmeat and or buns. Yeah, dog, you are desperate. Because the easiest solution to this, block the motherfucker. He don't know where you live. He don't know where you work. He doesn't know what your car look like, but okay. Like, hopefully you don't have like some super unique ass car. So like, just block him. Just block him and then keep looking.
Oh my gosh. And get this, after everything, he had the gall to ask me what I was going to do for him for his birthday. You know what? You give the motherfucker a reason to have the audacity. You gave him damn near 5 bands. That's why he got the motherfucking audacity.
That's why I'm frustrated, because you saying it like, oh, how dare he? What do you mean, how dare he? What do you mean? You fell for like half a scam. Not even like a full-fledged, thought out, like, you know, it took me months to come up with this scam. Nah, the motherfucker might have asked ChatGPT, how can I dupe an idiot? And guess what he did? Duped an idiot. And now you were talking about how could he ask me what I'm gonna do for his birthday? What do you his sugar daddy?
Gave him
what you mean?
Every reason to ask him what you were doing for his birthday. Be serious. Which was a month away. I told him I wasn't getting him nothing until he paid me back. And he said he would. This made him mad, so he stopped texting me. So I knew I wasted my money and got duped, but I'm just kind of glad that at this point that it's over. It was very stressful and gave me anxiety. Also, a week later, I got a call from jail in another state saying, homie that duped you is trying to call you from such and such county jail. Please press 1 to accept. It's him and he's in jail. I know not to accept at this point, but I look into it and apparently he's in jail for burglary. got out on probation, ran to my town on the other side of the country, got caught by the police here, got sent back to his state, and got put in jail. He's probably calling me because he wants more money from me to bail him out of jail or whatever. And I said, nah, he got enough out of me. All in all, I definitely have some issues and am stupid. So feel free to clown me or ask questions. I don't really care. I'll be okay. I said, okay, so the money was wasted. That hurts, but I'll recover. Going forward, I am going to try not to give money to guys so freely because I'm not desperate. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I love that he keeps reiterating this.
Real?
There is so many comments of him trying to defend himself in here. I think it's real.
Dog, no, but this story is insane. Like,
I like how he keeps saying, I'm not desperate, and then it's followed up with a very desperate act. Like, sir, I want you to understand, it is not normal to give a complete stranger $4,400.
Yeah. I don't need to pay to get a date. I just think in my head that I made stupid decisions. Yeah. There is a lot of... He is very active in the comments of this. So I think this is a real story because he really is trying to defend himself.
oh,
He's getting clowned in the fucking comments. The first question on... Like, the first thing on here is like, wow, this made me feel better about my financial decisions. And I'm glad that I'm not an idiot. Thanks for posting this story.
Yeah. 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 Because, like, what do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Oh, my... Oh, dude. I'm trying to see if anybody actually calls him desperate. Somebody said I had to stop reading when you said that you gave him $1,000.
I'm surprised not more people are calling him desperate. Like, I'm surprised you have to look for it.
Oh, here it's like the fifth comment.
Oh, okay.
You say you're not desperate or anything, but this story reads as somebody being very desperate for somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Like $4,000. Like even if he had said 400, I would have been like, that's insane. But 4,000? That's crazy.
Yeah, the next comment is, I'm sorry, my friend, but you just described being desperate. I hope you get some help. Please, it's like, please get help for this. And he's like, I understand that I was acting desperate for some reason, but I really don't need to be. I don't know, brother.
Because even if you do well, let's say he makes like 10 grand a month, right? That's still crazy that you just wasted $4,000.
So somebody was like, my favorite part is that after the first round of buying him shit, he let you jerk him off. What the fuck? Because they also don't know what second base is. He said, not even that. He just let me touch it a little bit with clothes on. So yeah, it's like over the clothes groping.
Damn.
You did all that for some bulge?
Right.
That's crazy work, dog.
$4,400 to just grab some peener.
You even grabbed the full thing. You grabbed literally the bulge. Like,
somebody said, hey, can you send me like 1,000 real quick? I really need the help. And he responded back by saying, okay, but only if you let me touch your dick for 10 seconds. 10 seconds? You grabbed bulge for
That's
10
all
seconds?
it takes?
And you paid him $4,400?
Damn.
Somebody said, damn, I wish I was gay.
you don't even really have to be. 10 seconds is not that long.
It's not.
Yo, you paid a G for 10 cents. Yo, I'm in the wrong industry.
We're trying to get this pod to take off. We could be scamming on Tinder, bro.
Bro, what the fuck? I'm like kind of cute. I think I can pull off a G. Oh my god, that's insane.
Look, I know SiriBot just banned a bot. Did y'all read this fucking username? Triangle Balls Asthma? What the fuck?
Oh.
What? Because I'm looking at it through Slob, so I don't see when people get booted.
I have the chat pulled up. It says SiriBot banned Triangular Balls Asthma.
Mm-hmm.
ZW at the end. What the fuck is this username?
Sorry, yeah, Mr. Balls, but you got kicked.
Yeah.
Also, to any like content creator listening to the podcast, bro, do not, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, do not buy views. It ain't worth it, and it's not doing what you think it does. Because they go hop in your fucking chat talking about some, click a link and I'll give you 500 views. It's just a whole bunch of bots who may say some scripted shit in your chat, and it's not going to give you the satisfaction you hope it does. And or it's a fucking scam. And they just going to fill your computer with viruses.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said the real number one red flag was him asking to go to Raising Cane's.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, you know, some people balling on a budget, right? I don't think taking that motherfucker to Raising Cane's is, you know, date friendly. A cafe, maybe. A ma and pa restaurant, sure. A diner. But Southern McDonald's? Nah.
See, nah, when I was in high school, and broke with no money, the way me and my high school boyfriend would just go to McDonald's, get the food to go, get like a blanket, and then do like a picnic at the beach.
Yeah. Me and Tiara's first date was at Quiznos. Mind you, we're in high school.
Right. But also, like, Quiznos isn't a thing really anymore.
Unfortunately. Where we used to go is now a Gyro King, I think. Yeah.
But I don't know. Tina's story made me laugh.
Your story made me go through all the emotions. I'm voting you.
Yeah. It just didn't feel real. You know?
He's crazy. Up and down in those comments defending himself and making jokes. Like I 1000% that this actually happened. Because there are so many comments.
Bad.
No, down bad. And I'm glad that other people are like, brother, I love that you keep saying that you're not desperate, because this very much reads desperate.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
We will find a soundbite for Soju Tales eventually.
Yeah, I need one for Soju Tales. I need one for the Unfiltered Truths. I need one for the fucking Did You Hear? I need a lot of shit, bro.
But for our Soju Tales, this is coming from r/True Off My Chest. And the title of the post is, "My husband confessed to me that he's in love with my sister while drunk. I don't know if I should take him seriously or if that was just something he did because he was drunk."
Let me tell you a little secret. It wasn't because of the liquor. It wasn't because of the liquor. That nigga wants your sister for real.
You know how sick I would be?
Right.
I would have just been like, have him. Honestly, just go ahead.
So they start off the post by saying, "Yesterday we had dinner with my sister and her husband." Oh, Damn.
Block
Not her sister also being married. And we had a lot to drink. After my sister and her husband left, my husband and I had sex. Neither of us were tired, so we continued drinking a bit of wine, listening to music in the background, and everything was amazing.
Hold on. You know the sex is ass when after you done fucking, you're like, all right, let's keep drinking. Like, what do you mean you weren't tired afterwards? You supposed to be a sweaty mess.
Right. I was about to say, I don't know if I've ever not been tired.
After you bust that big boy, now you're supposed to be knocked out for at least 30 minutes.
But, yeah, girl. And my husband was smiling and in a good mood. He always is like that when he's drunk. We talked about my sister and her husband, and he said, he just said it. I'm so in love with like sister's name. And I said, what? And he said, I'm so desperately in love with sister's name. What I would do to taste her lips.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
Oh. Hold on,
He
stop.
said that to her.
Mm-hmm.
Soju, what was the title of this post again?
The title of the post is, My husband confessed to me that he is in love with my sister while drunk. I don't know if I should take it seriously or if this is just a drunk thing.
Let me tell you something. Someone says that they're so in love with someone that they yearn to taste their lips. Yeah, dog. There ain't enough liquor in the world for it to just be for shits and giggles, okay? That motherfucker means it. That came from the pits of his soul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Motherfucker turned into Shakespeare over your sister. That's crazy work.
Yeah. He continued and said that she is brilliant.
Oh, that nigga's in love.
He looked dreamy and was still smiling. And I was like, how drunk are you? And he said, probably plenty. I was drunk too, but it still hit me like a ton of bricks. Yeah, I bet that sobered you up, huh? I just sat silent, and he was too in his own world with a smile etched on his face like he was a million miles away. So I went to bed. This morning, all the memories came rushing back to me, and now that I'm not drunk, it hit me even worse. I'm horrified. My heart is in pieces. He hasn't mentioned anything and is acting like normal, yet hungover. I don't know what to do. He's always had a good relationship with my sister with mutual respect. Should I ignore his drunken comments, or was this just him being drunk? Should I wait for him to start talking about it? I don't even know if he remembers saying this to me for real. What about the sex we had? Something was different. Even though I loved it, I thought it was one of the best sex of my life. Bitch, you said you weren't tired after.
How mediocre of dick have you been getting that you can bounce back and drink some more? Tell us, oh, it's top one.
Jesus. He was different, passionate, tender, loving. He kept saying, I love you.
Oh, he
and
was
that
about
you're
your sister.
And that you're brilliant.
Oh, he was thinking about your sister.
P.S. My sister has always been modest and tomboyish, but recently she's lost 25 kilograms. I don't know how much that is.
I'm Googling. £55.
Okay. That's a lot of weight.
It is.
She had a a form-fitting red dress on yesterday with red lipstick. She looked stunning, and we all gave her compliments about it. She was very happy about it. I don't know why I'm including this. I just thought it was relevant.
It is.
There are 2 updates to this.
Before you continue, that nigga was fucking the Mario coins out your coochie. Think about your sister.
Yeah.
And you came to Reddit and asked if you should take this seriously. Shorty, let me hold your hand while I say this. That nigga wishes you were your sister.
This hurts. But she's right though. She's like, I don't even know if he remembers saying all that to me for real. He was like wasted.
It don't matter.
It don't. He's been I wish that we have more context. Let me try to read like some of these relevant comments. Like, how long have y'all been married for real? Like, oh, somebody said it seems like he was imagining your sister during sex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
We've been together for 7 years, married for 3, and we have 2 boys, 5 and 4.
Ugh.
Oh no. Oh my god. Anyway, this is 3 days after the initial post. I have talked to my husband and I'm very conflicted. He says that he doesn't remember a lot about that night, especially after my sister and her husband left and we continued drinking. I told him what he said and he didn't look shocked nor surprised.
Ooh.
Just says that he doesn't remember saying anything. I asked him if he felt it before we started drinking, and he said that he's always loved my sister because she's warm and kind, but then he said she thought she looked very beautiful and probably his drunken self thought she was hot. He said it's normal for people to be curious about the opposite gender. Okay, but that doesn't mean fuck your sister-in-law, dude.
Right.
Dante from the chat says, sometimes I forget you guys are reading stories and I'm like, what the fuck are people being messy? And I realize it's the story. Yeah.
Jesus. He said he's always thought she was beautiful because all of my family is good looking, but her weight loss gave her confidence and she looked happy and he was happy for her. I asked him if he could choose between us and he was shocked and said I was his wife and the mother of his children and he loved me. So I asked him if he had just met us and I wasn't his wife or anything and my sister wasn't married. He said that I'm being ridiculous and he's not playing these hypothetical games with me because people get worked up about things that aren't real.
But sir, you said it.
Right. After dinner, he said he loved me very much and that he's happy and I shouldn't overthink things that he says when he's drunk. Yeah. That's the first update. It's very short.
I think she should just leave him. Like,
yeah, that's what one of like the longer comments is like, sis, you gotta leave.
Yeah, because there's not really much else you could do about that. The man's attracted to your sister. The man fucked you while thinking about your sister. That's a hard pill to swallow. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think couples therapy is going to really help this. Because it's
And-
like, you know what he did.
Right. Also, what I would do to taste her lips, that man's yearning. Okay, he loves her for real.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if it counts as cheating, but like, he was thinking about your sister while he was in you.
Some people count that as cheating. I was about to say it's like it's not cheating physically, but it feels like definitely cheating emotionally.
So someone had said to me like a couple years back that they sometimes when they're with their spouse, they'll think of other people. And I'm like, and he was like, don't like they were asking me if I do that. I'm like, no, that feels weird.
Yeah.
Like, ain't that technically cheating?
Yeah.
So there is another update, and this one's a month later from the original post. And they say, "Hi again. I've been delaying my update because honestly, I'm so fatigued. This has been rough. My husband and I have been doing couples therapy. I don't know if I like therapy or if we're making any progress. Sometimes I feel like we're not making progress fast enough, and sometimes I just want to give up and disappear."
Mm.
So I found out that my sister knew all along
Oh.
about my husband's feelings for her all these years, and she never bothered to tell me.
Wow.
I went on thinking that I was happily married to a man whose heart I thought belonged to me. I yelled and raged at her and cried, and she cried and apologized and said she didn't want to hurt me and didn't know what to do. Bitch, be so fucking serious. Because in a comment in one of the previous posts, like, it says, because somebody asked how their relationship is with their sister, and they're like, me and my sister are very close. Damn.
I mean, to play devil's advocate real quick, I kind of understand where this is coming from, because it's like, how do you tell someone that, like, how do you tell your sister, and I'm assuming like her best friend, that like the man that you've been married to, the father to your kids, is desperately trying to fuck me? Like,
Yeah.
You tell them before when they got engaged.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
years
curious,
ago.
I'm curious to like when the sister realized it. I'm hoping it was after all that.
I would hope so too. Because if she knew the entire time in the whole relationship he secretly had feelings for her, and she knew the whole time, and you let me marry this man?
Yeah.
You let me marry this man and have 2 children with him? Oh my gosh. I feel a lot of anger and resentment towards her, and I've been playing my years with my husband trying to remember every interaction with my sister, and if I missed anything by being blindly stupid, I'm just so confused. I can't remember anything that is even remotely alarming, and yet my sister never tried to avoid my husband. She spent weekends, holidays, vacations with us. Wouldn't she have at least tried to distance herself if she knew? According to her, if it was me she wanted to have a relationship with, me and my kids are the most important people to her, and she didn't want to be apart from me. She told my husband that, and he promised to never make her uncomfortable, but she knew that he had feelings for her, and she refused to answer if he still did. However, which is an answer of itself. She panicked and said no and said, "Please believe me." I told her that I needed some distance. She apologized and started crying. I haven't spoken to her in about 3 weeks. I heard that her husband is upset and has left the house because he didn't know either.
Fair.
I don't know what more to update about. I've tried to keep it as simple as possible. I feel like I need advice on more than ever if therapy since therapy is leaving me feeling empty after every session. It feels like I don't actually know how to describe it methodically or matter of factly. Only the practical and logical aspects need to be solved. Am I right for being angry at my sister? Am I being too optimistic that I can work things out with my husband?
Work things out.
Yeah,
What does it have to work out?
cut ties.
Yeah, no,
it got to the point where your sister had to tell him, like, hey, bruh, listen, I need you to relax because I'm really only here to be with my sister and my nieces and nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what we talking about? What is there to work out?
Yeah, let me see. Is there another update or is it just all comments? It's just all comments.
Yeah, I feel for this lady. I feel really bad for her. The only thing I can say and the only advice I can give is try to work things out with your sister. I think her heart was in the right place. She just went about it terribly.
Okay. Somebody asked how long she's known, and he said he confessed to her when she was like he confessed to the sister when OP was pregnant with their first child.
Oh.
Yeah. So she said that she's known for like the last like couple of years.
5
The oldest
years.
is 5, yeah. So she didn't know until after they got married.
But still, you let me have a second kid with him?
Yeah.
And again, like I said, I feel like the sister's heart might have been in the right place. But you can't like just let that rock though. You know what I mean? Like I
Right.
get you want to like the only reason why you're really here is to be there for your sister. And they have 2 boys, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to be there for your sister and your nephews, but like you should have told her. Like the moment he
Right.
confessed, you should have been like, "Hey sis, we
And
have to have a very uncomfortable conversation."
And apparently he
No.
texted the confession. The way I would have sent a screenshot immediately.
Yeah, like maybe not a screenshot because that is like because she's pregnant. You know what I mean? So like that's a sensitive
That's
conversation. Even if she wasn't pregnant, but she's also pregnant. Yeah, that's a lot, right? And I could get to like maybe you wanted to wait until after she gave birth because you don't want like anything happening to the baby. I can understand that, but like you just let it rock for 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm curious if she low key kind of liked the attention. Like not necessarily like she wanted him, but she just liked the fact of like, someone like me like that. You know what I mean? Cause like to not tell your husband and then like how this man feel about you and you show up in like a sexy red number. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like if you knew about this for so long, you should have said something.
I'm even more mad at the husband now because somebody was asking how long has your sister been married to your brother-in-law, and she said 5 years. So sister was like getting married around the same time that she was pregnant with their first kid. So like I don't fucking understand. Like when he met OP, sister was probably fucking single. Like I don't fucking because he said in total, like she said in total they've been together 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So like unless she had a boyfriend and he was trying to wait it out and then she got like, but
This doesn't make any sense.
I mean they had their first kid before they got married.
Oh.
Because
I
they've
don't
only
know.
been married for 3 years and they've been together for 7.
Ugh. Yeah, this sucks. I feel bad for the sister's husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that she didn't at least tell him either.
Well, I'm not that surprised because there's no way you're gonna tell me your sister's husband is yearning for you. Not even wants to fuck you, but he yearns for you, and we chilling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I might promise to say anything to your sister, but we're not chilling over there.
Right.
We're not hanging out. We're not going on double dates. We're not going on vacation together. Fuck all that.
I missed that this, because I found the post on the best of Reddit updates. I missed that the tag on this story was inconclusive. So that means they never updated this. This post was originally posted in 2023. And that's when the last post is, as well as December 2023. There is no further update.
I'm assuming that, like, after some therapy, she don't realize that her husband is a piece of shit and left him.
According to the last comment that she made, is that they're still in therapy. He's very remorseful and they're going to try to work it out.
I don't know, bro. If I found out Tiara secretly wanted, like, one of my brothers, and that one of our best, like, times together in the bedroom, she was thinking about him, I don't know if I could go back to her, bro. Like, that's insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Pour one out for OP. I don't know what she's doing. Because I don't know how much tears and being like, baby, I'm sorry. I just don't believe you, bro. You told me what? And it's like, you know what I would do to taste her lips? Like, that's not, like, that's not
thing to say to your wife.
Right.
That's not like sins of the flesh. This is something that you imagine about. This is how you get through your day.
Yeah. The motherfucker's yearning. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think y'all understand. To yearn, brother? Yo. Yeah. I'm choosing to believe she left that man.
That comment is the last, like, update, because she's like, update, and all it says is that he's very sorry, they're still going to therapy, and they're going to try to work it out.
Yeah.
But I'm like, girl, how much couples therapy ain't going to fix that he's madly in love with your sister.
Right, because you can't just forgive him and not forgive your sister. And if you have your sister around, you're never going to trust the two of them being alone. It's going to put a lot of pressure on you and your sister's relationship, because now you're going to see each other a lot less because you don't want her by your man. And then it's also like, that has to be a fucking shock to your confidence, because you're forever going to wonder when y'all are doing the do if he's thinking about you or your sister.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think there's any kind of, like, couples therapy to be had for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I know sometimes we kind of jump the gun, just like, yo, just leave him or leave her. But, like, what other option do you have?
Right. He loves her for real.
Yeah. Like, this isn't like some cousin that you kind of see once in a while. This is your sister. This is your close sister.
I do think it's fuck, and I wish she does say in a like, she never says how old anybody is, but she does say that her sister is older than her by 7 years.
Oh.
And I was like, this is your older sister?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at the sister kind of sideways even more now.
Right. Because if this was the little sister, I understand her being nervous and not wanting to tell you. Because little sisters like have like the tendency to, like idolize your older sister and something like that.
Yeah.
But this is your older sister, and she didn't know how to tell you be serious.
I don't know. This 2 + 2 ain't equaling 4. Cause that's just unless like she really is non-confrontational to the max. I don't know. That's insane to me. Cause there's no way. Like if my brother's girlfriend came up to me and was talking about some like, I dream about you, I think about you type shit, and it's through text. Yeah, I'm like, hey, Brody, we have to have a very awkward but necessary conversation.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. Maybe I'm just mean. The way I would screenshot the shit and immediately send it.
I feel like the only reason why I say like not to do that is because how sensitive the topic is. I think it warrants a face to face. You know what I mean? Because it would be different if like, oh, this is just like your boyfriend. This is the father to your children. This is your husband. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll sit. I guess I'll sit on the screenshots because you are right. But it's like, hey, we need to let's grab lunch. Let's be in a public setting.
Yeah. No, either way, you gotta tell your sibling. You got, especially if like y'all are close, or like y'all are best friends. Like, yeah, you gotta tell them, bro. Like that, you can't move like that. Cause like, if I'm OP, I'm going to wonder if one of the reasons why you didn't tell me is because you secretly liked it. You may not have condoned it, but you maybe liked the attention a little bit.
Yeah. Because that's why it's weird that she didn't tell her sister or her husband. And I'm like, damn, bitch, we didn't tell nobody. Right. You just like sat on it.
I ain't gonna lie, the husband makes sense. Because like, if she really wanted to be around her sister and her nephews, there's no way she could have told her husband. Because he would have been like, sorry, you can't go over there.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I guess I'm weird.
Okay,
I tell my man everything.
Yeah, but like if your man came to you and said that his brother's wife just confessed how she deeply loves him, and he's like, I'm not going to tell my brother because like I don't want to like ruin their situationship for real, but like I want to be around my brother and his kids, you gonna let him go over there?
Not alone. The way it'd be like, we're going to family group functions only. Like, you're not allowed to hang out with them like alone.
Yeah. I don't know. This one's rough, Soju.
I've been having a hard time finding stories. I want gaycation stories. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I've been finding bullshit because I'll find one that sounds crazy and then I read the story and it's ass.
Yeah, that's my issue when I try to find stories for the Unhinged battle.
Because I read 2 fucking stories that the fucking title was crazy and then the story was awful. Like, one was a leftover like April Fool's thing from this year, and I know we hate like pranks, but this shit was so crazy, and it was a poop story. The way that it was some girl that was like, my boyfriend pranked me by shitting in the cat's litter box, and I'm like, be serious. And then I read the thing, and it was just fucked. It was just stupid.
What's the prank?
Right.
I think some of y'all don't understand. Like, a prank's supposed to be funny.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That motherfucker's a loser. Because she starts off with a post saying, by I, 20 female, with my boyfriend, 30 male. Okay, so this motherfucker's a loser.
You 30 taking big boy dumps in a litter box? I'm sorry, brother. Listen, I'm sorry. Like,
She said that his roommate moved out and he can't afford the rent by himself, and she's like, perfect. I've been wanting to move out of my parents' house for a minute, so she moved in with him. She's like, we've been living together 2 months. 2. And he apparently shows her a bunch of like shorts and videos of like couples doing pranks on each other, and she's like, I never find them funny. I find them malicious, but he thinks it's hilarious.
Because they usually are.
Yeah. And she's like, I told him that if he wanted to do something like that to me, I am leaving. Fast forward the 2 months, and he's sick. He has 2 cats. She's like, I'm not particularly a fan of his cats, but he is clean with them, and he changes the litter box every day, which you should, but he only has 1 litter box for 2 cats. You need another litter box. Just saying. You get a litter box per cat. But so since he's been sick, because he hasn't been going to work, and she's, to be nice, she's been cleaning out the litter box even though she hates it. So he one morning while she was getting ready for work, she was putting on her scrubs, and he was like, hey, can you change the box before you leave? And she's like, I have to go to work. I'll do it when I come home. And he was like, no, like, it's really nasty in there. Like, I could smell it through my Vicks. So she went to go check the litter box, and she said it was huge. She thought the neighbor's dog somehow got in and shitted in their box. Mm-hmm. She's like, she said she couldn't even clean it up. She was sitting here dry heaving and fucking tearing up because of how nasty it was. And when he sees her doing this, he starts busting out laughing. And he was like, yeah, I've been saving my turds to prank you. Yeah.
What do you mean saving your turds? Even keeping them in a little jar, putting them together? What do you mean saving your turds?
Right.
So she was like, fuck this. I'm not cleaning. You could clean up your own shit, and went to work. And she said the entire time at work, she's sitting there mad about it. Because what the fuck? And she texted him when she was free on her lunch break and was like, what do you mean by saving your turds? And apparently he took a Tupperware
Stop.
and saved them. It gets worse. It gets worse.
Stop. Hold on. This story is supposed to be ass. I want to remind you of this. You told me this story was ass.
It pissed me off so bad. That's why I think it's ass. This story pissed me off so bad.
Oh, okay.
So,
go ahead, my bad.
So she was like, what? You were keeping, it's like, where were you keeping the Tupperware? He's like, in my mini fridge. That's why I yelled at you real bad when you tried to get a Red Bull out of there.
My mini fridge?
Mm-hmm. He has a mini fridge in his room, apparently.
That is disgusting. That is, it's bad enough you got the turds in the Tupperware, because that means you pick the bitches up, put them in the Tupperware. Mm-hmm. But you put them with your drinks, your beverages? Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck if they sealed. That's still nasty.
Yeah, nah. So she was like, okay, I'm not doing this. She's like, I don't give a fuck that we've only been living together 2 months. I'm moving back into my parents' house. And she texted in this, I'm moving back into my parents' house. And
that was your first mistake. You should should have came home, packed your shit up, and then left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he didn't do nothing about it for real. He didn't think she was serious.
Oh.
So, because when she got home from work, she looks in the sink Guess what is in the sink?
The Tupperware.
The
That was
Tupperware.
full of shit.
Yes.
Absolutely not. You left that there, sir? You didn't fucking burn it?
He put it in the sink with the rest of their dishes.
Oh, fuck no.
Sir, that had your
No.
shit in it. Like your
No.
actual doo-doo. Like your
No.
doo-doo was in there, bro. Just throw the shit out. Like you can't eat from that no more.
I'm gonna riot.
That's why it
Tupperware is-
pissed. That's why that shit pissed me off, because she said she got home from work and she said lately, like since he's been sick and everything, that when she gets home from work, she will do the dishes and then start making dinner. Yeah. So she saw that in the sink. She said she went straight to her room and started packing.
Yeah.
And she said when she came out of her room, he done like the sink was empty. He's crying. She's like, he even helped me pack a little before he broke down fully into tears, saying that, like, you know, don't go type shit. And he's like, my roommate left too because of like my antics. And she's like, I don't know what he means by that. I don't know if he pranked his like roommate. Either way, I'm not dealing with this. I told him I wasn't dealing with this. I'm surprised that he's surprised.
Yeah, you know what? The ladies were right. We ain't lonely enough. We not lonely enough. Because what do you, sir? So you already lost a roommate because of your bullshit. So you thought, ha ha ha, I'm gonna do it to my girlfriend, and hopefully she gonna be cool with it. And Shorty's a nurse, so like you imagine your shit had to be so big and nasty to make that woman dry heave.
Yeah, because she said that she works in a retirement home. She deals with human feces on a regular basis.
Also, you're disgusting.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
the prank was bad enough, but you gonna put the Tupperware with your good dishes? You was a nasty nigga.
Not because people were like, it stopped. Like, first of all, this wasn't a prank. This was just nasty. Second of all, it stopped being a prank when he put the dirty poop Tupperware in the sink with the rest of your dishes, knowing full well that you do the dishes when you get home from work. Like, that is no longer a prank. He was doing that to piss you off. Like, he's purposely trying to get under your skin because you can't, like, he knows full well you can't use that damn Tupperware again. You shitted in it.
Yeah.
He might not know. The nigga had it in his mini fridge. I don't think all the light bulbs are on up there.
I mean,
okay?
Jesus Christ. Some people said, and it's like, sis, you got to realize why he's 30 trying to date somebody under the age of 21.
Yeah.
Because women his age would not deal with this. It's like, kudos to you for not dealing with this.
I don't think women of any age is really going to deal with this. Like,
I mean, yeah. But
your male roommate was like, this is too much.
Yeah, your male roommate left because of your pranks. Like, be serious.
Yeah, but also, like, I've realized that some people just don't know how to prank someone, like, appropriately. Because, like, I've seen people, like, cut people's hair, ruin, you know, something that they care about. The one that I will never forget is this girl. It was a boyfriend and girlfriend. They were having, like, a little prank war. And she deleted his created character on 2K. Mind you, that was how the nigga made bread. Like, he was a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
So not only is you fucking with, like, hours that I spent in this, but, like, now you fucking with my bread. And her whole thing was like, well, you ruined my makeup. And he's like, yeah, I could replace that. Like, I can't. It's gone now. Like, I can't get that back. You fucking with my bread. Yeah, that's why I'm just like a no prank guy. Like, I don't do pranks. And if I do a prank, it's going to be like you know, your keys was somewhere. I put it in my pocket. You know what I mean? And like, where are my keys? I don't know. Like, it's shit like that. Like, I'm not gonna like take a dump in litter box. Like, just you motherfuckers just do too much.
Mm-hmm.
People were also pointing out that it's like this wasn't also like malicious towards you. This was also malicious towards his own cats, and that's very true. Because cats are very territorial about their litter box. You can't like even just like move them somewhere else because they'll like be confused until you show them where the new spot is. And if it doesn't smell like them, they might stop using it.
Oh, I mean that makes sense. But
so with him shitting in their litter box, his cats might just start shitting around the house because you took away their only place to go to the bathroom.
I hope they do. I hope they do. I hope they shit in his water bottle. Because, like, sir, this was not it wasn't even funny. That's the sad part about it. It just made you look like a fucking nasty bastard.
Like, this story pissed me off so bad that I had to get up out of bed. Like, I had just woken up. I was like, shit, it's Wednesday. I need to find a story. Looking for this. I read this. I got out of bed to tell Zach. And Zach is like, I'm tired of you. And you just woke up. Please go somewhere.
Bro. What the fuck? All right, y'all. So that's the podcast. Any of y'all got announcements?
Stop being freak nasty bastards.
Just stop pranking. Let's just end pranks.
Yeah.
No more pranks. No one's allowed to prank anyone anymore.
No, it had its moment. We're done.
Especially you fucking YouTube couples. Y'all do too much.
Too much. Also, I mean, that's why homie crashed out over the chair. His prank family.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have been the same way. Because every time I get up, my chair gone, and it's just me. Like, no one else has this problem. It's just me. Yeah, I would have tweaked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no.
I have... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Tina. My fault.
No, it's okay. I had won a giveaway for a beta key for Loftia.
Oh, period.
So
nice. One of my mutuals playing that
on stream tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I lied. I actually do have an announcement.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, sis.
No, I am one of the content creators for Paleo Pines. I did live stream the new update for it. I will be putting out a YouTube video. If you have Paleo Pines, it is a free update. They have added Spinosaurus, new clothes, new furniture, and new colors for the dinos. If you play Paleo Pines.
Hell yeah. I don't know if it counts as an announcement because it already happened, but I did stream last Friday. Yes, it was my first stream back, but I don't count it as like my coming back stream because like I'm still gonna be very inconsistent when it comes to streaming just because of baby. But it was nice. I definitely missed it. It was dope seeing everyone pop in the chat and all that. It did put a battery in my back to like get on top of my content creations. When I do like come back officially, it'll be like an actual like party / celebration. So yeah, just make sure you follow me on all the socials, KJ Majority. I don't think I'm gonna be doing skits anymore, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, let's be honest, I barely did them to begin with, but with where I want to like pivot with my content creation, it just makes more sense to like not do that anymore. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do because I have 2 separate channels, I guess. One dedicated to just like movies and shows, and then one dedicated to something. I don't know what the something is yet. So either way, just follow me on the socials. If you follow me on TikTok, the shows and movie page is, I should know the name of my shit, but I don't. It is, I think it's KJ. Hold on. Okay, it's KJ underscore the, like Megan Thee Stallion, and then the underscore yapper, rapper with a Y. Yeah, I'm just gonna be mainly talking about like TV shows and anime and movies and shit on there. So if that tickles your fancy, give your boy a follow.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, so we do the show live on Twitch every Wednesday at like 7:30 ish. 7:30. Oh, sorry, before I even get into that, we do have an announcement. Next week we will have a guest. It'll be my boy, the Lazy Krill. We've been wanting him on the show for a very long time, and finally our schedules work. So he will be here next week. It should be a fun time. If you don't know him, go check him out on YouTube, TikTok, IG. Funny guy, very funny guy. I just realized today that I've known Krill for a little over 10 years. I met him my freshman year of college when I was like 18. So yeah. Yeah, crazy world. But yeah, give him a follow. He will be here next week. We're gonna interview him. We're gonna get unhinged like we always do. And yeah. So yeah, back to what I was saying before. We do a live stream that is twitch.tv/UNU_pod. We're on all the socials with the handle UNU_pod. If you have a unhinged story or you find something crazy on Reddit, or you just need relationship advice or just overall life advice, you can email us at unhingedunfiltered@gmail.com. If you missed the live stream, you can watch us on YouTube. We have been doing a lot better with that, so we're fairly up to date. I think we're like one episode behind. That's done on purpose. And tell TikTok to take us off the shadow ban list. Please.
I was about to say, tell TikTok to let us out. Let us out.
Fuck. I always feel like I'm forgetting something, and I never am. Drink water, breathe air, and stop with the pranks. Just give up the pranks. They're never good. It's never fun. Just stop it. Yeah, that's every week. You know, eat ass at least once a week. It's good for your diet. With that being said, y'all, have a good night.
Good night.